Okay, so if you're trying to set up OneNote for your PC, and it's very similar for Mac, what you're going to do is just navigate to wherever you have the link stored for our OneNote Classroom Notebook. And we're going to go ahead and click on that link. And you notice it should ask you for your login. And the key thing to this is your login is your MEID at maricopa.edu. I apologize. Actually, I should go back here and say this is what it would actually look like for you. And what you would actually have to do is type in your MEID at maricopa.edu. Not Paradise Valley, not Chandler Gilbert, not whatever, at maricopa.edu. Then when you go to type in your password, notice it automatically redirects you to a Maricopa website. You're going to go ahead and type in your regular password. If you can remember what that is, that's helpful. There we go. Um, Now you're going to log in. And now, once you do this process, you are now in the classroom notebook. You now have access to it. So getting through this screen is the key. Now, if you ran into a problem, if you ran into something here, there is one step that I have found that sometimes students need to do before that. Not all the time, but what you can do is go to office365.com. Okay, go to office365.com, sign in, work, school, or university. Okay, then once you're in here, your login again. Once again, your login should be the exact same idea here. Use another account. Your MEID at maricopa.edu, and it's going to redirect you. And it's the same idea, but what you're actually doing is you may not have um, your Office 365 like accredited to your student ID. So by just logging into here, now you have that. So just by doing that one step, now what you can do is go back to this link in Math AS or whatever class you're in, click your link, and now when you log in, hopefully it should bring you into the notebook just like I had here. Just as a side note, if you don't have Office 365 and you would like it, it's free for Maricopa students. So you get, right now, what the current offering is Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, OneNote. And you get to install it on up to 5 devices. So there you go. Okay, so let me close out of that. Let's go back to here. All right, now we're in our notebook. Now you're saying, okay, I need to upload into my own personal notebook. There's lots of different things here, but the key is you're supposed to be uploading your work into your notebook. Now you can work from the web browser, and that's fine. But if you have OneNote already installed on your computer, just through having Microsoft Office on your computer, do you see there's this little link here that says Open in OneNote? When you click on that, what it's going to do is launch your application. And actually, mine came up too fast. That was actually my OneNote installed when I launched the application. Here he goes. Okay, it was already open. Now you can see I'm in the OneNote app. I'm no longer on the website. I'm in my OneNote Office product, and I'm in full screen mode. Most of you will probably look like this. So what I can do here is now I can see in this classroom, me, because I'm the teacher, I have the collaboration space, content library, and then I have all of the students in the class. You guys will just see your collaboration space, content library, and you. So the key here is now from here, go to you. I'm just going to pick a student at random. Okay. And now let's go ahead and pretend we're going to upload. We're going to upload some work. Okay, so what we're going to do is say we're going to add a page, and I'm going to upload my test number 1 work. All right, now here's the kind of fun part. Your work may be stored on your desktop. It may be stored kind of anywhere. So you see I have it right here, stored as math test scratch paper. On the desktop app, I just drop it in. I insert it as a printout, and there we go. I now have your work, and it will be completely sent to me. It's all done. That's all you need to do. And if you really want to be careful, really make sure everything is fine, you can right click on the book and say sync this notebook now. When this little spinny or green circle goes away, that means it's all uploaded. It's all done. Your computer, you could turn it off, power it down, and there you go. If you see a little orange triangle, note it's saying that there's a sync status problem. Um, But what if you go and look at it, you'll actually see it wasn't your file you're trying to upload. It's something. It could be something somewhere else. It's just telling you overall. So they're saying they're having a problem syncing something in the recycle bin. Doesn't matter for you. You're fine. And that happened. It's an anomaly. It hopefully shouldn't happen on ever again on this and ever again. Now you might be saying, I don't want to install OneNote. I just want to do it everything from the web app. Okay, we can handle that too. So if you're doing it from the web app, it's very similar. You're going to go ahead and say, all right, I'm going to expand my sections, find your name. I'm going to go back to that same student. So I know where to go and delete everything. There we go. Now here's her personal folders, homework and quizzes. So we're going to go quizzes. And you can see that work that I just uploaded, it's already here. It's already waiting. But so what we can do is add a page. And now we're going to do test number 1 work again. All right. Now, it's not as easy to insert it here. So what we're going to have to do is we have to go up to this tab up here that says insert. And you can just insert a file attachment. Choose your file. And now go to where it's located on your computer. So if you have it saved in some folder, go over there. I had it on my desktop just as math work. So let's find it. Where is it? I'm losing my mind. I don't want to insert grades. Was it not under math? Oh, I mean, all right. Where are you, math? I'm gonna cheat. Math. There you go. Okay, so now it's there. So I say insert, and you wait a second. You can see it's actually just uploading the file, and there it is. And now it's uploaded. And that's all you can do for me from this perspective. But at least I have it, because now, from me as the teacher, when I log back in, and I say, okay, I'm going to sync this notebook. You can see it hasn't come up yet. There it is, work again. When I come in here, I see that you've uploaded it. So I can right click on it, insert it as a printout, and this is how long it takes me to get access to your work. So I can go ahead and edit and whatever. Now, this is also very good for uploading homework work. So if you said, hey, I have a homework problem I need help on, you can insert your work this way, so I can go in there and see what you're doing. The other thing you may want to notice is, how do I get back? If I'm in this view, do you see I see my homework and quizzes, but how do I get back to the main page? Well, that's this little green arrow. When I do that, it takes me back to the main level where I can now see collaboration space, content library, and whatnot. And in the content library, I might stick something for you. This is where I can put handouts and documents and that kind of thing. Okay, I hope this was helpful. Let me know.